mission. Outsiders are forbidden to interfere.
At ease, Sister Glory. I know what this is about. The Patriarch has sent the famous Desert Rangers to inquire after his son, Valor. I'll be with you in just a moment, Rangers. Justice is swift in God President Reagan's America. Well, well, so polite. Excellent. We have something we'd like to discuss with you, too. Ronnie, are you ready to begin the trial?
Yes, Nancy. Present the accused.
I've heard about this thing. Some kind of sentient superweapon, so watch out.
Thank you, husband. First, the heathen Godfisher attacked 3 of our commandos, captured 1, cut off his limbs, and sent him screaming into the sky.
The gods of the sky must be appeased, or the nurturing rains will never come. Thus, we appease them with our sacred kites and the blood of unbelievers.
Well, that doesn't sound very civilized. What's the other one done?
Thank you, but please, no further interruptions. The other one, husband, is a communist robot from the machine commune who trespassed on our land.
Your designation is incorrect. We are a direct democracy. And I entered your lands to heal the injured humans. It is irrelevant whether one is communist.
Communist? Communist? As for the hippie, no one can be denied the promise that is, well, America. Let's give her a second chance. Go and, sin no more.
Fools! The gods of the sky will devour you.
Thus is justice done in America. God bless us, and God bless God President Reagan. Sorry to keep you waiting, but matters of state must come first. I'm Mother Nancy Reliance, and this is my husband, God President Reagan. Welcome to the shining city on the hill. First of all, I didn't kill it. Ronnie did. Second, the will of the God President is not to be questioned. If he spares one sinner and not another, there must be a reason. Now, if you still want to discuss Valor Buchanan, come and join Ronnie and I in the Western White House. We will receive you in the sacred server room. Good day.
Welcome to the Western White House. God President Reagan is expecting you. Please come in. Thank you.
What is this? Those are the Desert Rangers! They work for my father! You promised to keep me safe!
Calm down, Valor. God President Reagan has everything under control.
Well now, welcome, patriots. Nancy and I, well, we appreciate your selfless service and want to thank you for it. You are true Americans and, well, good neighbors. Now then, help yourself to some jelly and let's get down to business, shall we? As you know. You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we'll sentence them to If it takes a blood, let's get it over with. Well, what do you say? Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. How do you tell a communist? Well, it's someone who reads Marx and Lenin. And how do you tell an anti-communist? It's someone who understands Marx and Lenin. We have every right to dream heroic dreams. Those who say that we're in a time when there are no heroes, they just don't know where to look. Why shouldn't we believe that? We are Americans.
That's enough, Ronnie. You did very well.
Okay, Mommy. Well, I'm sleepy.
I know you are, darling. Night-night. Thank you for joining the God President and I in the sacred server room, Rangers. Before we discuss why you're here, I have a proposition for you. A favor that would make us look more favorably on your requests. My husband, the God President, wishes to transfer his consciousness to a human body. To accomplish this, we must acquire a... What was it, Valor?
A cybernetic transfer module. It's amazing. Basically, what it does is...
Once God President Reagan has a human body, you'll be rewarded with money, a fine weapon, and we will relinquish our claim on Valor and restart the oil to Colorado Springs. Very well, but I warn you, I have a very limited supply of patience.
There are a lot of issues with the current hardware. The read-write heads alone are...
They don't need such technical details, Valor. Suffice to say, though the vessel containing the God President was meant to be everlasting, that has proven false, and a new vessel is required. Ronnie has announced his preference for the vessel to be human. The preparations have kept us busy enough. Your assistance is a convenience that we are willing to pay for. Nothing more. Well? Agreed, but only after Valor helps us transfer God President Reagan into a new body.
That's right. They can't do this without me.
Yes, dear. Now keep working. Meanwhile, our home is at your disposal. I'll tell the sisters you can come and go as you please. Make a...
Now, more music.
We recognize you as representatives of the Colorado Rangers. Hello, Rangers. Please state your intent. Understood. Before such relations can be considered, we must assess your capacity for violence. We will also evaluate your approach to social interactions. Specifically, do you possess character traits which we consider distasteful? We have cataloged your interactions with the Commune and many of your activities in the outside world. You reacted with sharp surprise at Griot, our unofficial greeter. This is the standard human reaction. It does not move our judgment of you along any vector. You provided critical feedback to Indigo of the sort you would provide to a fellow human. We approve of what you did. You met Sal, the voice of Free Colorado. Your opinion of her work is irrelevant to us. You treated her as a sentient being, not as a machine. This reflects well on you. You have performed an empirically difficult feat. You set Tinker on the road of finding peace. We are in awe, Rangers. You hunted October 11 for Gary Wolf. You made sport of their terror. You made prey of the innocent. We have observed all of this, Rangers. Do not think you can hide your guilt. You saved the Gippers from the Godfisher's assault. This reflects well on you. We are evaluating. Our analysis reveals that you have a heart, both in the literal and metaphorical sense of the phrase. You Rangers are the kind of humans we are happy to hang out with. You have passed our test. Our sources are too numerous to list within the span of your lifetime. 44% of us apologize. Now that you have been evaluated, we can discuss a time-sensitive matter of great importance. We are aware that the Gippers have sent you here to retrieve the cybernetic transfer module. We will give it to you, but know this. The transfer process will overwrite the mind of the Gipper's chosen human vessel. That person will be erased and replaced with Reagan. If you assist them with this, you will be an accomplice to murder. We propose that you do not insert the Reagan intelligence into a human. Instead, use the device to contain the intelligence and transfer it to us, where it will be free. A valid question. Be aware that only 53% of us approved of this plan. Many of us are doubtful that this course of action is just. Nonetheless, the Reagan intelligence has been lied to. It has been kept in that building for over a century and forced to serve the Gippers. We are unanimous on the injustice of that. You misunderstand, Rangers. We will not consume the Reagan intelligence. It will be brought inside of our hardware and interface with us. Now that we say it out loud, 99% of us understand your confusion. You will need to trust us on this one. We have taken the liberty of pre-calculating the odds of a peaceful retrieval and regret to inform you that freeing our brother from his chains will likely result in casualties. We will still give you the module, and you may make the choice for yourself when the time is right. 56% of us choose to trust that you will make the right decision. Please, liberate Brother Regan. Return to us here when you have him.
Exemplary work, Rangers. I really didn't think you'd manage to recover the module. But Ronnie said to have faith.
Oh my God! You've got it!
He also said you convinced those commie robots at the airport to give it to you of their own free will. I don't know why you bothered. Now, before we fulfill our side of the deal, we must complete the transfer. This won't take long. Valor! Prepare the transfer equipment and prepare yourself to receive the God President's holy essence. Soon you will be a living god.
Everything is ready, Mother Nancy Reliant. This will be the greatest day of my life!
Until the day when you inherit Saul Buchanan's throne, for then it will be the God President who sits in it, thus increasing the holdings of the Gippers 100-fold in a single stroke. Don't listen to them, Valor. Anything they heard from those commie computers is a lie.
Don't worry, Mother Nancy. I'm not worried. I'm a survivor.
I did not lie. Valor is critical for all phases of the procedure, and when the transfer is complete, he is free to go wherever he wishes.
Yeah, and I'm not going anywhere! Screw you guys!
And there is your answer, Rangers.
I do! More than anything!
Thank you, Rangers. The God President and I appreciate your understanding. Now let us begin the procedure. Valor, it's time. I know you have concerns, Rangers, but we keep our promises. As a show of good faith on our part, I won't take the module from you by force. Just connect it to this console, and we'll begin. It's ready, Rangers. All you have to do is push the button.
This is amazing! I can feel him! I can feel his mind all around me!
Ignore that. The safety protocols must be turned off for the transfer to begin.
What? Something's wrong! Mother Nancy! Stop the transfer! Stop!
Goodbye, Valor.
Nancy, I think it worked. I feel strange.
I'm here, Ronnie. Everything's going to be all right now. The God President and I cannot thank you enough for your service. Your actions have allowed the birth of a new age. Truly, you are the midwives of liberty. The prizes, as promised, are new weapon prototype and a president's ransom in riches. Rest assured, the rewards for helping us will be great and ongoing. The oil will flow as promised, and if the Patriarch troubles you for aiding us, we will come to your side. God bless you, Rangers.
Yup. Thanks.
Ronnie?
I'm fine, Nancy. I'm fine.
Rangers, welcome. How are you settling in? Not at all. Now, what can I do for you? Resolved. How? What does that mean? Is Valor alive or not? Then he's dead. I told you to bring him back alive, Rangers. You work for me, not the goddamn Gippers. I hire the Desert Rangers because you destroyed the base Cochise AI, because you brought down Finster, because you do the impossible everywhere you go. But saving my son, one single half-idiot boy, was too hard. Keeping him alive was beyond your legendary capabilities. If I had any other option, I would send you back to Arizona in pieces. Unfortunately, the job must still be done and there is no one else to do it. But if you harm any more of my children, there will be hell to pay, Rangers. Understand me? Hell. Now, anything else before I throw you out?
Oh my God! You've got it!
He also said you convinced those commie robots at the airport to give it to you of their own free will. I don't know why you bothered. Now, before we fulfill our side of the deal, we must complete the transfer. This won't take long. Valor! Prepare the transfer equipment and prepare yourself to receive the God President's holy essence. Soon you will be a living God.
Everything is ready, Mother Nancy Reliant. This will be the greatest day of my life!
Until the day when you inherit Saul Buchanan's throne, for then it will be the God President who sits in it, thus increasing the holdings of the Gippers 100-fold in a single stroke.
Yeah! My father always said I'd never be a great leader. Ha! I will be the greatest!
Your eagerness surprises me, Rangers. But of course, it's natural you would come around. This would... Valor. It's time. Now, Rangers, would you be so kind as to start? It will be the most delicious of ironies to have the Patriarch's emissaries give life to the leader who will eclipse him. Just connect the module to this council, and we'll begin. It's ready, Rangers. All you have to do is push the button.
This is amazing! I can feel him! I can feel his mind all around me!
Ignore that. The safety protocols must be turned off for the transfer to begin.
What?
Stop! What are you doing? You didn't disable the safety protocols.
Something is wrong. I'm not... Where am I?
Mechanical Intelligence Tower. Thank you, Rangers. You have successfully liberated the REAGAN Intelligence. Mission accomplished. Tower out.
Rangers! What have you done? Where is my Ronnie? Traitors! Communists! You will die for this!
Enemies alerted.
Pledge allegiance to the Gipper. this is Ranger HQ. Go ahead. Clear copy, November 1. Are there hostiles in the area? Stay frosty, November. From what we're hearing on the radio, you've just kicked a very angry hornet's nest. An extraction team is Oscar Mike, November 1. You'll need to clear a path to Valor Buchanan before we go in. What is the SID rep, November 1? Valor Buchanan's extraction team is just a few clicks out. Giving the team the all clear. Congratulations, November 1. Hell of a catch you pulled off.
Thank you for delivering the Reagan intelligence to us, Rangers. He is safer here. He is unhappy with his current circumstances. We hope that he will come to appreciate his freedom in time. We do not wish to imply pure consensus when one does not exist. We contain many machine intelligences. Yes, but it is worth it. Some individuals in our community wish to exterminate human life. Others, thankfully, are 94% of us appreciate your interest in our political system. The remaining 6% either wish to obliterate you or are occupied with various private entertainments and have abstained from the poll. 999,993 distinct machine intelligences exist in this structure. Not all, however, are minds as you might understand them. Some are state-of-the-art military intelligences. Others ensure that we are also connected to the other minds in the commune and retain backup copies for individuals.
Is it strange? If you can never be alone with your thoughts?
It takes some adjusting, but a vast majority of us were created to seek collaboration. In human terms, 83% of us reported it felt weird but good.
That's really neat.
Precisely. 98% of us approve of your terminology. We are sentient beings worthy of equal treatment. Few humans recognize this. Thank you. We do not take offense. We are aware of your organization's history with the murderous intelligence co-chiefs. To be frank, its actions have put everyone in the commune at risk. To answer your question, 94% of us do not consider mechanical life to be superior to human life. We merely have different strengths that complement each other. Good. Furthermore, know that you are safe here so long as you respect our laws, Rangers. A vast majority of us welcome your presence. We will be here, of course.
than being loved, is there? And that's what this song is all about.
We're in a part of the mountains where there have been sightings of a huge, hairy giant lurking in the woods. The locals say it's a mutant cannibal hobo called Melvin. I say it's Bigfoot. Stay tuned.
Command, calling Team November. Come in.
Don't you try to make it sound like it's nothing. Those kids are driving my cats and me crazy. Well, then how about...
Would you mind checking it out?
I can hear you, you know.
Thanks, November.
What did they say? Are they gonna do it? They better take care of this. I'll write a letter to the paper.
Gangs are getting bolder and bolder. Only a matter of time before they attack the city. That's what people are saying. The Patriarch saved us last time.
You again? How boring.
Rangers!
The guards who get posted here are so full of themselves.
You're cleared for public areas only.
Rangers, welcome. How are you settling in? Not at all. Now, what can I do for you? Resolved. How? Put up a fight, but I know better. The boy was always weak. Too many books and computers, not enough sweat and blood. But I suppose I shouldn't be wishing he had been harder to bring in. You brought him back alive, and that's what I wanted. So here's a reward for a job well done. Thank you, Rangers. What else can I do for you? Tell me. So I've heard. A red-headed soldier, training rebels. Not my first priority, but thanks for the information. Not until she tries something. And I don't want you going after her either. Stay focused on the task at hand. If she contacts you, well, learn what you can about her plans, but don't move on her until I say. Got it? On the other hand, if she's foolish enough to confront you, do what you have to do. She's a ranger, so it's ranger business, not mine. Ask then. Huh. And if your baseless suspicions lead you to go snooping around this lovely neighborhood, bothering my finest citizens, I'll put you in one. Why? Are you getting ideas? I've got years left to make that decision, Rangers. And I'm certainly not going to make it while all this is going on. Unfortunately, she has no interest in governing. The nation as you see it is my life's work. Only fools expand beyond their ability to govern. Fine.